welcome back to Beards Cards. I know it's been a hot minute. I ended up not recording anything last week because I didn't feel my best beard. Felt a little bit off, and I wasn't sure why or how, but I ended up sort of just taking a sort of a chill approach to the week instead of actually being productive. But that's okay. We're back. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game actually because I've taken a little bit of time away from this game because on my main account I've played quite a bit of this, so I needed a bit of a break, which also means it's going to be nice to come back and start sort of fresh at the start again and kick off this playthrough. So yeah, we are fairly early days still, but we're cracking on with things. The shop is slowly growing, and like I said, now we're getting some money in. We can actually start playing the game a little bit more. So I'm going to open some packs. I've opened I've done the pack opening speed. I've reluctantly upped it because on my other playthroughs I've been opening so many packs. It's now got to the point where it's a little bit too tedious for me, but that's okay. I'll try and keep it not too fast because I don't want it to, ruin the experience, everyone. But yeah, let's crack on with another day. This might be a shorter episode as well, just as we get back into things. We've already started off with a Stinky alert, so that's a nice welcome back, isn't it? There we go. That away. I think we're okay for stock for today. So that's good, although if we have more sales like this, then we might definitely need to do a restock. £6 for you, sir. So as far as I know, there hasn't been any additional updates to the game. Again, you can't see this roadmap because it's behind my face, but trust me, it's there. They've already done a couple of these, and I believe they're working on customer trade-ins, which they said would be about 2 weeks, and I think it's probably coming up to the 2-week mark soon. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, we'll see that in the game soon. So I'm sort of at the point in the game now where it's sort of rinse and repeat. It is a little bit sort of repetitive, which my brain really likes. Whether it's ADHD or autism, I don't know, but my brain likes that repetitiveness. It doesn't like change, but then it does get to a point where it's kind of like, okay, what is the point of playing this game? It's just unlocking packs, where it does become a bit of a grind. I mean, I can always automate the system. So like at the moment we're just sort of pottering about. We can do a bit of everything, and I like doing a bit of everything. I don't like just opening packs because even the packs get sort of a bit, it sort of loses its appeal a little bit. So I like to do a bit of everything. So, and that's what we're going to try and get here. I'm not sure what the objective is of this, what we're going to do here. I would like to get 365 days in. That would be a cool if we could get to this playthrough, which we won't do every single day because that would be pretty tedious, I think, for people to watch. They'll probably get sick of me after 5 videos, let alone that many videos. But yeah, if you want me to do anything in particular, if you want me to do any sort of like challenges, just drop a comment, let me know. We appreciate the likes and the follows. We're on our way to we're doing quite well on our subscribers. We're on our way to 100. So we're at 40, which, for me, as is, a couple of months ago I was only at 10. So we're making tracks, people. We are also expanding. We are streaming not just on Twitch but on TikTok, and hopefully I'm going to try a YouTube stream at some point. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I hope you're enjoying the series. Like I said, I've kind of gone off this game a little bit, but that's not a bad thing. I've needed a bit of a reset. So this playthrough will be a little bit more refreshing, starting from the beginning, actually having some goals and things to work towards without having to you know, grind too much and getting to play, you know, all the aspects of the game. So we've got a nice respectable shop. I'm kind of liking this layout. Except for this counter. I've put the counter here because it's different to the other places that I've put the counter. I usually have the counter sort of on this side. I think I've mentioned before. But I've tried to stay away from that because I want to do something a bit different with this playthrough. I want to take what I've learned in my other playthroughs and make it as efficient as possible. So I've done all the sort of, I guess you could say, like testing things off stream and what I like and how I like to run things and what works for me. Again, the game sort of changes depending a little bit, so it's not always going to be the same. But you know, there are certain ways that I like to do things. And I get stuck in one of those things where, like I said, I get stuck in the same cycle, which I do like. But we're trying to push the boundaries. We're trying to do something a bit different for this playthrough. And so far, so good. Yeah, at the moment we've just got the basics. We've got the basic packs and the rare packs and some smelly sprays. We haven't got too many single cards at the moment, but we have been opening a few more packs. That's not what I want. I want to look at stock order, see what we've got. So we've got these unlocked. And at level 12, we'll get these unlocked. Okay, so we're getting there. Accessories. We can start thinking about doing these as well at some point. So we are making progress, which is nice. I think this is probably going to be more of a refresher episode, but we'll see. We'll see how quickly we can get through this and see if we can get some more bits unlocked at the end. £3 change for you, ma'am. That's not a problem. What about you, sir? What would you like? Just a single card? Absolutely fine. That's what I like. No change. What are you doing, sir? Okay, he's going to awkwardly walk around and then take a seat and not play with anyone unless this guy's going to sit down. No, this guy's like, nope, you can play on your own. Play with yourself. Ha! I don't get it. Right, so I can't remember if I pulled these last time we played, but anyway, we've got a couple of single cards we can get out, which is very nice. Get us some extra pennies in. We're starting to get some money in now, which means we can actually... Oh, we've got a Stinky alert as well. I think it's the same woman. Okay, right. Stinky alert. Back to doing our cards. I can't remember what I was saying. Something about cards. I mean, this game is all about cards. But never mind. Okay. Just the 2 ETBs of the rare packs, and then you want all that change. 5, 6, 7, 8. And some sleeves, couple of single... Oh, that £50 card has already sold. That's what we like to see. Thank you, sir. Thank you for using Beard's cards, and please come back and don't be stinky. That is our motto. And it is the way we live by. So please respect that. Respect our authority. So, what have we got here? Everything. We need more sleeves, so let's do like a mini restock while we can, because we want to make this a little bit more entertaining. So we'll get one of those, we'll get one of those, and we'll get one of those. Because we're not really spending too much at the moment, it's a very nice pace. Oh. Before you can be served, sir, serve you some sweet scented justice. It's definitely going to be the Stinky alert episode. I do find you get waves of stinky people. Sometimes you might not get any, other times you just get a massive wave. And at the moment, because we don't have the stinky machine, it is a bit more of a hands-on approach rather than automating the problem, but that's fine. Like I said, it gives us a chance to do a bit of everything, and I do enjoy a Stinky alert, as some of the people in the Beardiverse will know. We do not appreciate the stinky people. Okay, cool. What was I doing? This is what I was doing. So we got a couple of ETBs. Oh, run out of those as well. Okay. Packs. So we might be able to do a couple of licenses today. And maybe we can open up the shop a little bit more as well, depending on how much space we've got. I want to stock up on the Stinky sprays. So that's nice. Turn the light on. Are you just going to stand there awkwardly, sir, and just like sort of watch play over her shoulder? That's a little bit rude. Unless you're learning, in which case, you know, fair play, but, you know, ask first. Now you want to buy something, you're just going to buy the one solemn pack. Is that it? Is that what you did? Divide it, words, I don't know. I was going to say a word, and I can't even remember the description for it, let alone pronounce it. Okay, so at 5 p.m. and we should be getting the evening rush soon. Okay, cool. I'm going to do another cheeky little restock. We've got 64 packs in. Lovely. And we'll get these out. Needs to we make sure the shelves are looking nice and full, even though they're not overly full. But, you know, it's fine. We're selling out. That's the main point. Are these a good price? These are a good price. What about these? These are probably slightly better price. Probably why they're selling quicker. £1, 2, 3, £4 for you, sir. Thank you for using Beard's cards. Please come back and please don't be stinky. What would you like there, sir? Just some sleeves and a single card? Not a problem. That's £1 change for you. 2 ETBs. Good choice, sir. Big fan of the ETBs. I call them ETBs. I think they're just called basic boxes or whatever. But I go off of Pokemon terminology. So that to me is an ETB. And let's put a couple of these out so we don't get any dissatisfied customers and get a few extra pennies in. That is fine. I think what we'll do is we'll crack on to the end of the day and then we can see how much we've got left at the end of said day. And then maybe we can think about unlocking a few bits, possibly unlocking a bit of the shop space and figuring out how we're going to go about our sort of future expansion. So we can sort of set that up nicely, ready for the next episode. Like I said, this episode might be a bit shorter because I'm getting back in the swing of things. We will be probably putting another episode out fairly quickly as well because I've got a busy weekend coming up. So I might not have time to record, so I'll probably record one of these during the week so that way I'm not falling behind again. Okay, so we're at the evening rush. People coming in after work for their game. She's just creeping in the corner. So far, the stinky alerts have remained in check and there has been no more to report. Let's get a few more of these out so we look a little bit more full. What level are we at? We are coming up to level 12, which I don't think we'll get by the end of the video. But that's not the end of... It's not the end of the world. There we go. Nice. Here's that last minute rush. See, we've got a failure to communicate here, people. There's two people waiting to play a game, but they're not going to actually play each other. Unless there's some sort of like... Maybe some sort of secret affair, or maybe like an affair gone wrong, you know. So they don't want to look at each other in the eye. So they're kind of like, okay, we don't want to have to play. We have this awkwardness of going to the same card shop to play a game, but we don't want to look at each other or play with each other. Not in that way. Not anymore, anyway. So yes, we've got a failure to communicate. Okay, like everyone's playing now. Everyone is playing with each other, which is the kind of harmony we want in this world, right? We want more playing with each other in the consensual way, obviously, because you know, that's stay safe, kids. Right, okay. 2 cards for you, ma'am. Not a problem. 5. No, that was terrible math. I was trying to put in the change, even though I was actually putting it in the card machine. So you know, classic beard. So coming up to the end of day 14, still got a fair amount of stock. Could do a small restock, get some more ETPs, maybe some sleeves in. So we'll probably do maybe get a license in so we can actually start doing something productive with ourselves and get in the shop without too much of the same product, because we want to fill our shelves, but we also want to make it look a little bit more professional rather than just filling up with whatever we can, if we can actually do that. So end of the day, did pretty well. Only 3 dissatisfied customers, which is good. We had 591 items earned. Not too bad, not too terrible. We're still early days. Card earning's pretty well, nearly 200 quid, and game earning is doing well, 323. Revenue in total was 1,092, and after rent and bills, supply costs, we come up with £234, which I think is pretty solid. Okay, let's have a little think about what we're going to do next. So let's do our restock first. Restock and licenses first before we think about doing any DIY stuff. So we need some ETBs. What else did we need? 2 lots of ETBs, 1 of each. That's not a problem. And then sleeves. Let's have a look, see what licenses we've got. £500 to sell those. That's a big license considering these are only 50 each. But I do like getting the Tetramon sleeves in. Maybe we'll have to, but then it looks, the thing is, you kind of have to do all of these, which is fine because that's 200 licenses for all of those. Although they then cost a little bit more to get in, but then these cost 500 and they're a little bit cheaper to get in. I just find it a bit weird if you then put out one of these or whatever. These are a bit much at the moment, so let's go with the Tetramon packs and get one of those in as well. So we've got, let's see where this brings us. We might need to get another Tetramon box. So we'll put these out. And we'll put the other ones out. Oh, no. Wrong shelf. I was a little bit too keen there. Okay, this is fine. Maybe we'll get another box of sleeves as well, just to top us up, and possibly some rares. And then we've got a nice restock. And then those go there. Awesome. Okay, let's get some sleeves. And just a small box of those. Excelente. So this is all full up. And then we can put these, or hide those strategically in the corner. And then we'll do this. Fill up these. Will this lead us to a few packs? I don't think it will. Doesn't that? Oh, absolutely. I hate that in it. Well, I love it because it fills it up, but then I can't actually. Oh no, it's not full. I can take a couple of packs. I was going to say I love it when it fills up a shelf, but then also at the same time I like to have even amounts. So if it was a full even amount, then I'd be reluctant to take some packs, but it's fine. Okay, market price. That's fine. Let's see if we can go 2-4 on those. So just again to make sure when you get a new product in, make sure you actually price them, which I have forgot a couple of times, and I don't know if it actually how much it makes a difference. I think it does make a fair bit of difference because I think you will lose money on it. That's what I was trying to say. Right, okay, cool. So Now we can look and see how much we got left. So we've got 1,700. So let's see the DIY. So the shop expansions. We could get 2 shop expansions, or we could get 1 shop expansion. Let's go. Let's be bold and get 2. Leaves us £1,000. That's fine. So for the next few days, it's probably going to look a little bit weird, but that's fine because we'll get our money back. We'll open up these 2, so that'll be about another £1,000, and then we can put in a few more play tables, so we can start filling up the gaps. Maybe we'll leave this space at the front and have a sort of display here, and then we can put our play tables along there. Maybe move these over a little bit, give us a bit more space on this side so it doesn't look quite as crowded. I'm kind of really holding back and not wanting to move the counter here because I hate like having this space here now because it just looks weird. So I tend to move the counter or any like workbenches and personal shelves into these corners, which is probably why I end up having the counters on this side, because it fills up a bit of space and doesn't look quite as weird while you expand. Words are difficult. So that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Right, we'll call that a day because we're just getting back into this. I might play a few days offline again to sort of get some more money in, and we can start thinking about what we're going to do in the future a bit more. Until then, let's open some packs. What have we got here? Got 32 and we got 30, so we'll take 2 of those. See what our pack luck is like. Okay, the pack luck is with us. So maybe we'll open a couple more packs to see what we can pull, because we need to refill our single shelf anyway. Oh, the pack luck is with us. That's not good. 2 decent cards there. So what do we have here? 28 and a 31. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what the rare packs bring us. Maybe they're not with us. Maybe they're not with us. Not the rare packs. The rare packs I find particularly early on are quite indicative of what luck you're gonna get, and this is why. I think we just had one of those, so looks very similar to what we had. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be naughty, dip into our stock. We might as well do a decent pack opening because, like I said, we need to fill our single shelf, and if the pack luck is with us like now, we roll with it. We roll with it. So what do we get? Nocti, not bad. So when I play some of this offline, we're going to have a good card day. You know what I might do is keep some of the good cards for when I do in the next episode. That way we get a nice sales day in general. I think we're going to be just shy of level 12. That I can get done for next episode as well. I don't want to make these episodes too long. The last one I know is a bit longer, as we did a few days. So, I'm still getting around the editing process. I mean, it's one of those ones where I don't want the episodes to be too long, but I don't want them to be too short either. I want to try and get a nice amount of stuff done, and then end on a couple of nice pack openings, which we're doing there. Okay, let me do 28, 28, 28, and 32. Let me do... let's pick these 4. We'll end on these 4 packs. Oh, okay, the pack luck is with us. So I might have to play a little bit and get some extra cards. But this is all good for when we come back next time. So it's all progress. Like I said, I'll save these to sell for the next time. That's fine. Right. Is this the last pack? I think this is the last pack magic. Not bad at all. That was last pack magic. Yeah, pack luck is definitely with us. I will play this day, get us to level 12, and get some money and try and open some more packs offline. Just get us set up for the next day. So until then, friends, we will call it a day. Thank you for joining me again. We'll be back again next week. I will try and get an episode out a bit quicker. Make sure we stick to the once a week schedule. I've changed all my socials, so you can either find me at Life of Beard on Blue Sky, on Twitch, and YouTube, or will be soon on YouTube. At the moment, I think it's just a Beardiverse. And then everywhere else, so TikTok, Instagram, and X is Life of Beard TV. So drop me a follow on those platforms to keep up to date. I post all my sort of Pokemon goodies, stream updates when I go live and stuff like that. And also, if you can, we'll do the silly out bit. I hate doing it, but if you can drop a like, drop a subscribe, because we're on our way to 100 subscribers. We're at 40, a respectable 40. Like I said, I didn't think I'd ever get that far. So we are currently got some decent momentum, and I want to keep it up. So that's why I felt a little bit bad about missing last week. But sometimes you just need to have a rest, particularly if you're not feeling your best, Beard. Anyway, friends, peace and love. I will see you next time, and enjoy the rest of your week, weekend, or whatever you're doing. And I'll see you next time. And that's all for Beard's Cards. See you later, friends. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.